well. We just got home from the farmer's market. It is such a gorgeous January day and it was truly the perfect morning to enjoy the farmer's market, and we grabbed quite the eclectic collection of treasures, so I thought it'd be fun to do a farmer's market haul and share what we picked up. For this farmer's market run, we didn't get our whole haul of groceries for the week. We really just picked up some different local flair and some pantry goods that have been on our list for a while, as well as just a few different produce items. So let's begin. Also, I wanted to mention that last year around this time, I made a video where I compared the experience of shopping at a typical commercial grocery store to shopping at your local farmer's market, because I was personally interested in the price comparison as well as the overall experience, because I personally love going to the farmer's market. I feel like it's such a beautiful Saturday ritual and time to spend with your community in the sunshine, getting some fresh air, and of course supporting the local farmers and businesses. So we really love going to the farmer's market, but also it does have its cons, because at least for our personal farmer's market that we typically find ourselves at, you can't find every single item. Especially for us, there's a lot of spices that I'm usually looking for, and we don't have a spice vendor currently, so hopefully that'll be something in the future maybe that they'll add on. But it really is just such a joy to be able to experience it, and I'm so thankful that we have a really great farmer's market nearby. So let me show you what we found. First up, some produce we got. Green beans. I got a big old bag of fresh Florida green beans, and originally I was gonna get some salad because I'm having some friends over for dinner tonight and we're making homemade pasta, and I wanted to do a salad to pair with the pasta. But we did go a little later in the day today and they were all out of salad, at least the kind that I wanted, or lettuce. So green beans it is, but lemon garlic green beans are some of my favorite and super easy to prepare, so no biggie on that. Okay, and then this is interesting. I've never had this before, but I was excited to see this. So this is a yellow honeydew, or some people call it a golden honeydew, and I'm so excited about it. It's so small and petite. And I quickly Googled, how do you know when a yellow honeydew is ripe? Because like I said, we've never enjoyed one before, so hopefully it's a good one. I want to cut into this right after I show you the rest of the items, and we'll do a taste test because I'm very intrigued. I love perfect regular green honeydew. I don't think you call it green honeydew, it's just the more standard honeydew, but I'm intrigued about the yellow one. Okay, and then we went to this lovely Indian stand, and they offer different chutneys, samosas, naan, and we got the vegetable samosas. Palmer is very intrigued by them. He came up to sniff. And they have red potatoes, green peas, garbanzo beans, ginger, garlic, chilies. Oh, they sound so delicious. So we have these. That's a quick lunch idea or snack. And then we also got chicken vindaloo, which is chicken breast, potatoes, tomatoes, ginger, garlic, chilies. Oh wow, it just sounds absolutely phenomenal. Super flavorful. So I love getting some like quick items that you can just reach for and enjoy for a pretty effortless meal or snack. And then we also got these spicy green beans. So they're pickled spicy green beans. I actually never purchased anything. I personally love pickles, and I would be a little hesitant to purchase these, but my mom actually got them from the farmer's market before, and we tried some with her, and I really enjoyed them. They definitely have a kick. I love spicy pickled things. I love to make pickled red onions, and I love just regular pickles. So these are fun to like put on a snack tray, or you could even put them on the side or in a salad. So these are fun to work with and add to different recipes, or just to have for a snack. So love that. And then this is one of the main things we came to the farmer's market for. We have two things of honey or bee related items. One of them is honey, and the best part is that this honey stand is called Allison's Apiaries. So I love to share a name with this lovely honey stand. So we have some raw honey, and it's local, and this is especially important. It's wildflower, and for me, I especially love to consume local honey this time of year because that's when I experience the heaviest seasonal allergies. I don't know what I'm allergic to, but this time of year in Florida, January and February, there's definitely something that gets my senses going and just makes me a little bit more congested and irritated to the air. So it's been said, I don't think there's extensive research on this, but it's definitely recommended to consume local honey, because if you think about how it works, the bees pollinate what's in the air and the flora around you. So hopefully if you kind of consume some of the local honey or the pollen, that can help kind of create more of a defense for your immune system or your body to sort of combat some of those allergy symptoms. So we got a thing of drizzle honey, and then we also got pollen. So this is bee pollen, and this is more unique. We just started getting this probably a few years ago, and we love this. It's great to add on top of parfait bowls, or you could even put it on top of toast. Some people will actually just take a little spoonful of this and consume it as if it's a vitamin, because it does have a lot of different nutrients and antioxidants and lots of great health benefits. So these are two great items that I'm really excited about. And then just a few more things before we give our honeydew a taste test. In this bag, we have a combination of turmeric root and radishes. I'm pretty sure radishes are in season in January, so I love to put radishes on salads. They're nice and tart, or even on a avocado toast. I also love the color of them, such a beautiful pink color. So we grabbed quite a few radishes, and then also turmeric root, which I also love to get ginger root. And we already have a good bit of ginger, so we just got the turmeric root today. Look how funky it looks. It's really neat. And a few months ago, I'll share more about this soon in a probably a spring gardening video coming up, but I actually planted our ginger root in soil, and that's how you can regrow it, and it's pretty effortless. It does take some time, so it hasn't, ours that I planted, it hasn't produced a lot of additional ginger yet, but it has a really strong sprout, and it's really neat that it is quite simple to do, and I'm assuming that turmeric root would work the same way, but this is really nutritious and adds a lot of different vitamins to your food. And what I'll use it for specifically is I'll plop a little piece of this in a smoothie. That's what I do with our ginger as well. So we have those vitamins within our smoothies, and it doesn't have a strong flavor when it's with the smoothies, but you could also grind some up, put it in a nice cozy soup, which I would also like to do as well. One thing to note though is when this is liquefied, or even if it's a dried out seasoning of turmeric, it can stain things. So just keep that in mind. We have some stained wooden spoons, and then also if you have cabinets, if your hands get covered with turmeric, you just want to wipe it off pretty quickly because it is a quite pigmented color. So we love that though, and that's it. So it was a short and sweet but fun haul, and let's go ahead and cut our new honeydew and see what it's all about. Oh, it looks like a regular honeydew on the inside. That's surprising. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to be a different color. Okay, time for our taste test. I really was surprised when I first cut into it, and it looks the exact shade of typical honeydew melon. It's that beautiful pale green color. So let's give it a go. It looks really not overly ripe, but it looks like a nice ripeness too, so that's good. And it's really pleasant. It's not that different from your standard honeydew, but maybe a little sweeter. Of course, that just depends on the fruit though. It always will vary, but it's yummy, and I always love to try new fruit or veggies. And this was sourced from Guatemala, so it isn't local to us. Maybe you could grow it here, but I really loved trying that. It's such a bright, pretty yellow color on the outside, so I'm glad we tried that, and I'm excited to enjoy all of the goodies we picked up today. Thank you so much for watching this short and sweet farmers market haul. I really hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if there's any farmer's market finds that you love to pick up at your market. I'd love to get ideas or what you use like with different produce, because I feel like a lot of times, like radishes for instance, sometimes I just don't know what to do with certain fruits and vegetables. Like I don't know how to incorporate them into our weekly menu or meal ideas. So I find it really helpful to knowledge share and get ideas from others. But radishes, my grandma always had radishes like on little vegetable trays and stuff, so I feel like that's where my love of radishes came from. But they really do brighten up any dish and are really cute for a garnish, and I've even made pickle radishes before, so there's another idea. But thank you so much again for watching. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I cannot wait to see you next. Bye!